by popular demand. Ham's head. Welcome back to Project Hospital, gang. I'm excited today. Look, here's a little thing about this game we were doing last time. We were doing these tutorials. I went ahead and completed tutorial number 3, so today we can start a bit of our own sandbox run. How does that sound? Now, we could do these campaigns. The campaigns are, will you manage to lead this hospital out of debt? And we could do things like that, and so on and so forth, and then some challenges and stuff. But I think it'd be far more enjoyable if it was our own creation. So today, we are going to do the sandbox mode, okay? Now, here's a little thing we can do. The music's really, I probably need to turn the music down a little bit, to be honest. Let's just go here and go audio. As fun as it is, music volume just down a little bit further, thanks. I can put it about there. I can probably turn it down in my head a little bit too. There we go. All right, music down, new game, sandbox, yes. There are these scenarios, there are no scenarios, and there's DLC. All right, we're not going to do those today either. No. We are going to do sandbox, and then, okay, so this is what, this is a 64 by 64 plot, right? That's the squares. Now, this is a 64 by 64 clinic, okay? It's quite sizable, and it's 2 stories, so we do have airspace that we can go up into as well with these hospitals. I think we're going to start on something like this today. There is the, this is the 64 by 64 small hospital, so it's even bigger. And there's another small hospital, 64, then it goes into the 96 size empty field, so you can see how big these things can get. It's a big hospital there and another big hospital there, right? That's pretty big. We're just going to start on a 64 empty field for our first run today, okay? We don't need bucket loads of space, maybe, to start with, and if we do, hey, we get to do another playthrough at a bigger size, okay? We're not going to do free build, though. We are going to have money, because, you know, I do like that aspect of the simulation part where we actually have to play within the realms of the game and the money scope. So we have to be earning money, we have to be completing tasks and stuff. I got a little sharp thing on my knuckle. That's no good. Anyway, so that's the gist of it. That's what we're going to play today. Patients can die, yes. Unlock all departments, no. Free building, no. We want to have to pay our way in the world, right? I guess I'll see you down onto our plot where we can start planning out our clinic slash hospital. Well, it's just going to be a clinic first, so just go with that. Right, it's time we got our creative juices flowing here, because it starts with a bit of a car park, right? Okay, as all good things do. It's a bit of a car park, and it's up to us to determine later on how we're going to have this car park, because I want to have something a little bit realistic. And if you saw in those other clinics, they did have like roads and streets in. And look, if you look over here, this is actually where the emergency pull up is for ambulances. So when we actually get an emergency department, or like we have to rush people in for operations and stuff, the ambulance will pull up there until we designate a new pull-up zone, which I kind of want to have like as a ring road here. So to plan things out, first of all, I kind of want to do, let's do it that way instead of that way. Yeah, we'll work on it from this angle, okay? We're going to start with the car park first, just so I can get the front section done. So we're going to go up to our building mode here. We are going to go on that. And then we get these lovely road textures just here, asphalt road. Okay, so we're pretty much, what we're going to do is we're going to take this car park here. I'm going to extend it by one more square area there. Then I'm going to set in a path, and then we're going to mirror this car park on this side over here. Okay, then later on, we can actually build over the top of these car parks anyway, if we like. Okay, so how wide is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So go another 5 by that. Okay, then take that out. Lovely. Then we get our line here, and we do this. Ah, yeah, special. Now hang on, you're 1, 2, 3. Doesn't seem right. That has to be there. Yeah, okay. I've gone one too far down this end. So I can get my grass here like this. Do that. Is that what I want there? Like that? Yeah, I want to leave that. Okay, so now I'm going to go. So how long is this? This is 17 length. What's the distance? 17 by 17. Okay, so let's do that from down here. Okay, so we're just off the corner a touch. And we just want 17 by 17. Seems like it's the wrong shape, but it's the right shape. And then we're going to go like this. Oh yeah, that's worked out well. Okay, they look lopsided, but trust me, they're the right shape. So we'll be right. Okay. The other cool thing is I can start lining this actually now. So I'll put that in all the way around, and then we can put our actual. Now I know you're thinking, hey, I'm using vital car parking space. I wonder if we should run that like that. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah. Okay, that finishes that off nicely. So we've got 1, 2, 3, then a gap, and that. Are they by 6? It is if you go all the way there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, then that one. They seem a touch long. I've gone a touch too long on the ends here. They're 5. And that should be 1, 2. Ooh, okay. We need to go right to that edge. Ooh, okay. Roger Dodger. That's okay. That actually works out neatly with that pavement then, so that's good. Yeah, okay, that's a car spot there. And then the good thing is, see this little black square here? This little black square actually lines up with the line opposite, so we just have to do that every time. 5, and then 5 there. Right, so that's our car park. Now, the next cool thing is we can click over on here, and we can actually get some pedestrian crossings, right? So I'm going to put pedestrian crossing in. What's my width here? 1, 2. Move back my grass. It's easy to count with. Does the counting for me. 14. Okay, so we want to go. Let's have a look here. What's this? Road with wide white. No, I want this one. So we are going to go. I think 5. Which leaves us with 5 by 4. So I want to go 5 by 5 on the edges, or yeah, I do actually. So I'm going to go like that. That's our zebra crossing. We're going to get our little path tool here. Hopefully this doesn't muck it up too much. Yeah, nice. Okay. And that's how, so people can walk in across the road there. And we'll do the same here for the front entrance. Right, we might have some gardens in here or something, or potentially I could just path this whole area. I don't want to path that, but what I will do is I will path the edging across here down to here. I'll leave all that for gardens and stuff. Sure. Okay, yeah, we'll garden that stuff. Sure. Yeah. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. It looks really lopsided, but it is what it is. Okay, next thing we're going to do is if you come to here, right, we can see all the stuff around here. I'm going to leave the lights up, okay? I'm going to leave lights out on the street. This is all the outdoor stuff here. So we'll plonk in some outdoor stuff here. What I want to do actually is these are actually roof walls. But what I like to do here, which I figured out because I was having a bit of a muck around, you can just mouse wheel, right? You can hit R for rotate, or you can click your mouse wheel button and it will rotate them as well. I actually like to put these in as stops, you know, to stop the cars going over the into the brick wall. Right? What do you reckon? I mean, it's not necessary, but it's just a nice little detail. This game really does have a lot of great detail. Now down here, I'm actually going to put some kind of hedgy stuff. I think I'd like a bit of a rough hedge though, not so much a neat hedge. I suppose it doesn't matter. I'll leave it go. I want to go from like there. Now this is all money that we are chewing, so this is an expense we don't really need to be doing here right now. But I want to get something started, and then we can always come back to it later. Ooh. Okay. Hit the delete button because I've just mucked up all these. You know what? So let's just put all these in later when we can afford it. But basically what I'm going for is a hedge that we'll probably do. How did I get this to work the other day? Yeah, like this. Okay, we can get that cornered off that way, right? So that works like that. And we can do that all the way up and around past here. Okay, so that's going to be our edging there. Car park done. We can throw a couple of things in here for the garden. I'm going to put this pedestrian crossing sign in here. We'll put it off to that side. And we'll put one that side for these people. Yeah. Actually, it's for the drivers, isn't it? It's for people driving. Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's go like one there. Let's get rid of you. I just realized. I don't know if it's for the drivers, so they're aware of it, or if it's for the actual pedestrians. So it probably should go like that, I would have thought. Okay, I'll leave it like that anyway. You get the idea. Outside trash bin, not a bad thing to have. I'll wait though, because I don't quite know how I want to decorate the front of the place yet. I know we're going to have some kind of gardens and a bit of a hedge up there. But let's get into building now. So we've got our car park sorted out. And then later on, what we'll think about doing is potentially taking the car park, maybe. If you're going to do it, you should probably do it now. I kind of want to drive through area where the ambulance can come and drop off straight to a lift or something. I'm thinking about doing some kind of separate starting clinic and then a main hospital wing, and then we go upstairs from there. But we start off with just a basic sort of clinic with doctors, and that's about it. That's the emergency section there. So if we're going to do that, maybe we do it up this way. Let's get rid of these. Why are there trees in the car park? Get rid of those trees. Okay. The other cool thing about, just quickly before we go on, you can get these cracks. You can actually just put cracks in the pavement. How cool is that? Probably rotate them. Probably wouldn't have hurt him. But you get what I mean. I'm not going to keep spending money on cracks in the pavement. I can't get the water one, but that's okay. Right, let's go to foundation now. Oh, there's our new floor. And start basically, sorry, itchy nose. Start at the start. All right, so like I said, this is going to be the main entrance. So we can flesh this out now. Now, we don't want to go too nutso with the foundation stuff. We only want to take what we need to start with, okay? So first things first, when people first come to the hospital, there is going to be reception here, a waiting area, and then behind reception, so they'll have reception, and then they'll have a waiting room, but behind the reception will actually be the lift section that is going to take people up. So what's going to happen is maybe I'll extend this to drive in this way instead, and the lifts will be like back here somewhere, so the emergency can come in and go straight into the lifts, or people come in this way and go straight in the lifts that way. All right, so I guess we can start here anyway. It makes no difference. Let's just get like, that by 12. Okay. That's expensive. It is expensive. Like, we're already down to 40 grand right now, but I kind of want to come up this way as well. Just go 10 by 12 there. Okay. I don't want to take too much more space. Okay. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave this section down here in case I change my mind about the emergency stuff. But that's our Gucci little pathways around. We're ready to go. So first thing is first, let's get an exterior wall on this. We're going to run, now we're not going to run brick. We are going to run white exterior wall pattern base. And we're going to run that with, we're going to go with a blue, actually we could go with a green. Let me have a look at that. Yeah, why not? I did like the idea of the blue though. Actually, can we go with undo and now go with the blue? I like the idea of the blue. Yeah, nice. Right, nice. Okay, that's our exterior wall. Now, the thing is, when you put the interior walls in, because you can't rotate these maps, right? Because you can't rotate around, what you do is, what we actually will end up doing is getting interior walls. We're going to go with this pattern here, and we can run the interior walls like that. So we get the best of both worlds. We can see what the interior is like, and we can see what the exterior is like. Now, don't pay any attention to this being sort of asymmetrical off our middle here. It will eventually come all the way down here and potentially all the way up there. It's just for the moment, I want to get the reception areas set up so we know it's always there, it's ready to go. And I want to get our GPs in there ready to go. And probably an area we're going to need is X-rays or the lab or whatever it is straight up with. So anyway, let's get some doors, shall we? We want to get some nice big medical doors on here. Can we get the sliding double doors? They fit perfectly. Yes. Oh, you got to be happy with that. Okay, we're looking good. We can get things like decals as well. So we could end up doing something like this one here. We could get it with blue. Like a red would be not a red would be nice. Right. You put that on the wrong side too, by the way, Em. Oh well, they're on the inside as well now. So you can put decals all over it as well. Things like we can put them on the GPs, like we could put that for doctor's office out the front of it. We can put diagnosis unit, things like that on the walls as well, and so on and so forth. We do have that medical cross as well. We could have thrown up, you know. I think these are right. So if you're driving up, you've got to be aware there's a pedestrian crossing. We'll leave it. Okay, we'll leave it. Right, let's start fleshing out. Let's drop the walls down a touch and start fleshing out what we need to flesh out here for the front reception. Okay, we'll worry about flooring after. Let's get the reception in so I know where we're going to be to start with. Okay, so we want emergency clinic. We're on that. We don't want radiation. We just want emergency. We don't want radiology, I mean. So let's start with the reception, okay? No, let's start with the waiting area. The waiting area will encompass the actual reception area. So waiting area is actually going to be probably, what am I there? 5 and 9, so that's 4. So we want 14. Okay, that's the waiting area so far. 14. Let's go like that. I'm thinking that's a decent size. I'm just trying to think, how much space will I need? We don't need, oh, I kind of want to go like 10, right? If that's the waiting area. I know that seems quite large, but when you think about it in the grand schemes of how our hospital is going to be, it ain't that large, especially when we're about to do this, okay? So we want the reception. So that's the middle, okay? Let's get the middle. Okay. What is the length? That should be 5, right? And then that should be 5. Yes, perfect. And that is 3. And that is 3. Okay, I want to go. Am I happy with that size? Yeah, I think I am. Right, what we're going to do here is we're going to go something a little like this. For our reception, we're going to give them their own little reception room. Because you know when you go to the medical clinic or somewhere, right? And the medical clinic actually has a little front reception desk area, and then it's got like the manager sits out the back. The head nurse might sit out the back section here like this. That's probably a little bit too much space. Oh, it's about half, isn't it? We'll leave it that way. Okay. Give me a bit of boost up here like that. Yeah, just so I can see what I'm doing. That's probably no good actually. Give me the doors back here. I know this is blowing the budget a little bit, but just hang tight with me here for a sec, because what we're going to do now is we're going to put a glass door like there, right? I wish there was other styles of windows. What's that one? Oh, that's probably nicer. Okay, is that how we're going to do their office? Like that? Yeah, it is actually. We're just going to have it like that. And then we're also going to give, so to get to the reception, you have to come through the manager's office, is it? Or, no, in through the reception door. But we'll actually just give them a private white door here like that. Yep. Will we? Yep. Could be this side. Put it on this side. Okay. Right. So that's our reception area. Let's give them a floor. Let's say our office areas are going to be like this dark. Staff areas are going to be like this dark timber. I think we'll make it like a dark timbery stuff. Okay. And then out here, this is what I want to kind of do. I want to kind of get dark colored tile with line. Don't know how this is going to work everywhere. Now we've got the aqua kind of blue. I wouldn't mind like a reddy color inside. Will that work for us or not? Oh, that's red with a white line. Can we go the opposite way like that? Is that light color tile with line? So just hit undo for me. Nope, that's not it either. Is there a white tile with a line? Dark into flooring with line. Eek. I know there's one here, surely. Huh. Ah, up here. Right here. Now do we want a thick one? Kind of do, you know. Okay, that's our line. Now, do we want that color or do we want to go a yellow color? Probably better you keep it the same color, but I'll give it a try. I'll see how we go. Pink on the ground. It's no good, is it? We have to go this color. Otherwise, it doesn't match. Yeah, okay. So what you get is you get this sort of effect all the way down, basically. Even though this is not going to be the end result because it will change. Because we're about to put passages and pathways and doctor's offices and stuff in. And then what we would do is we would get just white tiles or white flooring, just like that. And we would fill that in. Right. Okay. That's how that would work. So I'll wait to put it all in because I don't want to blow the money straight away with it. I can't do any more undo. Oh, too late. Put it in. You've done it now. Okay. Ooh, it's very white. Might end up changing some of that. Okay, let's get our first rooms in anyway. Let's sort this one out. What have we got here? Counter drop-off. Mandatory equipment for receptions and shops. A PC placed on top will create a workspace. Cool, they've got signage. And they come in different colors, but I got to be honest, I like the green. And I like the signage on it. Yeah, I think we take that. Do we have just a plain looking one? It's a pharmacy desk, but I kind of want to take it for the reception. I like it, you know. It adds something different. Also, I don't think you've got enough room. We might have to expand that by one more. Otherwise, you've got this reception desk here. Yeah, it looks like the proper one though, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Also, go back to build because we need to give ourselves some more space. Damn it. And that wall has to go. Okay. Let's go this. Toggle me that. So we're going to go back one. That. Yep. Okay. Give me that. Reception. That's how I want that. Bang. Perfect. Excellent. Good. Love it. And then back to walls. Back to building. Give me the dropper. I don't know all the shortcut keys at the moment, but we'll get there. So 1, 2, 3. That will be plenty of space for us now. That's better. Okay, and then I might move that door as well. Can I? Can't move the door. Okay, whatever. I can take the door out. I can copy the door actually. Put the door there. And remove the door. Okay, yeah, that's better. Right, now give me the glass door that you had before there, and then give me the that one there. Yeah, that's better. That'll do. Then drop me that, please. Didn't work. Let's say this one, didn't I? Yeah, that's the opposite one. Okay, there we go. All right, we're down to 29,000 ham. You gotta be worried about this, buddy. Yeah, I know. But if we can complete some tasks, we can get some money. Right, reception with the information. That's perfect for what we need. I'll offset it just by 1 there. Could have changed the color up. Oh, beige. That's the black. That's the brown. I like the beige or the blue. Yeah, let's go with blue. Okay, give me the information 1 blue, please. And then just the regular ones. That's much better, by the way. Okay. Right. They need a PC. Laptop is $599. Wow. Very expensive. So we'll put that one there. We'll give a desk chair. That's $249. Yeah, $59 for that. I'll make it a white one. White just looks nice and clinical at the front. We don't want to go too nuts, so we'll give a small printer. We'll put that in the corner. We can get a card file. You definitely got to have a card file. I want to put a card file there. And we've got a spot for something like... We don't have any like desk space out here, so if we flip this up, this is what you're looking at reception when you come in. So there's not a whole heap of room when you come in. It is a clinic at the end of the day, remember? So, you know, deal with it. And it is only a small reception. We only need a small reception. But we will put like our little desk area at the back here, private sort of area where we'll give them a water cooler. Right, water cooler out there. We'll put some more card files in, I think. Yeah, we'll get another like proper desk in. Do we have the ability to have a proper desk? You know what we could do? This is where we could put like cupboards out here. So it could be like a little reception storage area, couldn't it? Yeah. I'm feeling ya. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then what? I'll do this. Do what? Do what? Put some fruit juice cups on it. Oh, yeah. Fruit juice cups. What else you got that we can put in here decoration-wise? You probably need a plant at the front too, don't you? Like in there? Yeah, I guess so. Is that it? That's it. That's our reception area. I was going to put like a little desk out the back. We just don't need it. Okay. Right. Do you want to put this? No, we don't need the pharmacy cross either. You could put a mug on the desk. Mug can't be attached to this type of object. Really? Can it not? Decoration. Oh, it must have to go on a coffee table like that. Okay. That's kind of sucks, but that is what it is. What about some files? Can't put files on there either. No, okay. And I guess that's it then. Yeah, okay. That's that done. All right, let's go here. Now, so we got a reception this time because we're going to have a nurse reception. We're not going to have the Q machine. So for this... The waiting room, we need some benches. Visitor seats. What are these? Oh, okay. Bench modern. Or I kind of like the idea of putting in some individual chairs. Right. Well, we'll put them like here. Right. Right. Then what? Give me some coffee table kind of thing. Dining table, I don't want that. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. There is so much. Ah, here we go, coffee tables. That's what I'm after. We'll put one there. One there. Oh, I've got different... Look at these glass ones. Nah, leave the wooden ones, please. Not that fancy yet. We've still got a long way to go. And then I want to get these benches in, but we'll make them the same color as that. Is it more that color? Yep. So they can sit there and there. And then over here, we still need to put a bathroom in, and we might do that elsewhere. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm thinking we expand this area. Right, so let's get the waiting room and expand it like this. Do we need to? No, you can have benches in passageways. Okay. All right, I'm just sort of free. Well, I'm just sort of free flying here with what we're doing. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd like about 10 seats. What we can do here is I'll put the GP walls up. Okay, let's get the doctor's office. Doctor's office has to be minimum of 4x4. We're going to go a little bit larger than that. Now, I might sneak a staff room down the back here, the cleaner and the bathrooms. Okay, so how big did they need to be? The common room needs to be 4x4. Restrooms need to be 3x2. Janitor needs to be 3x2. So that's basically the janitor's closet there. Make it like that. Okay. And then we'll make the restrooms. We'll make the common room. We will. We don't need a gargantuan common room at the moment, but I know what we'll do. We'll put in like that, 5x4, and then the restrooms we'll put in like this. Yep. This will be good. Okay, and then we'll leave a corridor. So we'll make a passageway, which goes... We'll make our corridors by 3 width. 3 width seems to be a decent width, and then that gives us plenty of space to put some doctor's office over here to kick things off, which will go 5x5. I think 5x5's going to be fine to start off with. How big is this space? That's 5x5 as well. Okay. I'll designate that doctor's office now. See how up there it looks a lot bigger than down there, even though it is 5x5, and that's 5x5. It's crazy, isn't it? Okay, but I'll show you something we can do with this later. We're only going to put one GP office in at the moment. Okay, so... Oh, itchy nose. Right, what time are we? 34 minutes already. Crikeys. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. This is what we're at so far, okay? We're sort of half done because I'll finish off waiting room shortly once we get some walls up here. So we know that our flooring is null and void now because it's all going to get a change up. We are at 27,000, so I have to be mindful of that as well. So we're going with these walls. Like that. Okay. Now the janitor's office, I'm going to actually make the janitor's office have like something that's like a bit there. Just doesn't matter, I guess. Could go with something like just tiles, white tiles with colored lines. I thought there was a better option. Colored brick. Okay, this looks a little bit better. White exterior, that's exterior. Here we go, this one. That's the color we're going to go with for the janitor. Maybe like that color. Black. That's the janitor's room. Okay. The team's room. we're gonna give it this look, okay? Right. So it'll look like that inside their office. You're not really going to see it much. We will put some windows in. And then the bathrooms, we're going to put some nice tiles with some half tiles here. Or this one here. And we'll go with a nice sort of... oh. How do we feel about yellow? Can't really see. Oh, it's only got like a yellow line in it. You hardly even see it, but we'll stick with that, okay? We've got tiles on the floor there. Okay. Right, so let's get a door in. I know this all seems... I really enjoy this. I'm loving this. So this is going to be our bathroom, right? So they actually... I want to actually put the door on this side because I want to put some chairs here potentially. Or a TV or something like that. So we'll put the door there. Yep. We will go... door there, and we'll go the door there. Okay. Then over here, we'll put the doctor's door there. And we'll leave that for the moment. Also, you need to get their wall up. That's not working well. Now, do the doctor's office, do I want to give them a nice sort of timber wall as well? Oh no, I'm thinking we just keep it like the same. Okay, doctor's office will just be the same for the moment. Okay, right, lovely. So let's get some missing equipment back in here again. We're doing these chairs, and I want to put some here, here, and we'll just go there for the moment. That should be enough seating, I think, for the moment. We could slap some there, to be honest. Yeah, sure, why not? What I want to do is put a vending machine in. Make the vending machine red. Throw a splash of color in, okay? The vending machine can sit there. Okay, we'll put in a trash can as well, but we need the info TV, which will sit there. Okay, we could sit one on this side as well for these people over here. Okay, how's the budget looking? 25,000. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. Okay, and then that's everything we need. Yep. Okay. For that, I just want to go here, manage. We'll do it shortly. We'll get oh wait, wrong button. We'll get someone to work in there shortly. Right. Let's just keep going here. The bathroom, which we're going to put in now. We're going to go water closet there. We'll go 2. Okay. Then we will put in. We've got these. Water closet doors. Make the doors this beigey color. Okay, we'll go like that. Then we get the doors, and there's water closet doors as well. Here, water closet door. And for the doors, we'll keep them the beigey color. Perfect. All right. Okay, I'd like to make opposite sex ones, but I can't. So I'm not going to. I don't think I can yet. Anyway, we'll have a look at that later. Anyway, but that's that. Now I need to get in this. So we've still got to get a blow dryer in, which we'll put in. Blow dryer on that corner is good with a trash can under it. Right. We'll put in one of these sinks here. Could put in 2 of those actually. Yeah, sure. A couple of mirrors. And that's it with the blow dryer, the trash can. So that's the bathroom taken care of, okay? Okay. They should be able to get in there fine. They've got space. Okay, then the janitor. We're going to put in some of this stuff. Put it in down here. Oh, the old janitor closet with the supplies and the doctors making out in the supply cupboard. Classic TV move. Right, we'll put that there like that. We'll give him a wash sink. Yeah, he or her, I should say. Apologies, but you need to have the wheelie cart. Okay, the wheelie cart can actually just sit there, and that's all we're going to give the janitor for that. Okay, ooh-wee, there's a lot to do, isn't there? This here actually is That there is blocking that, by the way. That plant is just in the way. Put the plant outside here. Sure. It just didn't fit in there at all with our cards and stuff. This one here, we're going to try and go as basic as possible. Right, you can have 2 lockers. 1, 2. 2 sets of lockers. The fridge. Okay, we're going to put you there, actually. The kitchenette has to go like this. We'll go cabinet with doors. Can I get a cabinet with drawers? And is it going to be in a way if it is? No. Okay, so that's fine. That's good. Right. And then give me the above cabinet. There and there. Then we can put a kitchen sink in. Perfect, because they need that. We can give them a coffee. How about a coffee? Where'd that coffee machine go? Oh, it's a coffee vending machine. No, I don't want that. Meal count. Holy meal counter, Batman. Okay, that's going to come in a later iteration, I think. We can't afford that. Here's the coffee machine. Perfect. Right, they can have a coffee machine. They can have a bookshelf, which they won't be able to get to if it's there. We need to get in a dining table, which can sit like... This room is very tight, isn't it? Do they have to have a sofa? I'm thinking... How about we put one of these dining tables in? Yeah. Just a one-seater dining table. Okay. Can we get the TV on like a wall or something? Bugger. We're not going to be able to, are we? What about if we just have a radio or something? No, these lockers are kind of in the way. Maybe you just get one locker. It's got 4 on it, so... I'm thinking you just have one locker. Okay? You get 4 people can use that locker. It'll be fine. We're just running out of space here. Our little table here can actually switch this way. The chair can go there. And it's all still accessible. Lovely. And it leaves us some space down here now to put our little sofa in. Oh, lovely. Okay. We need something to stand the TV on. Okay. There we go. TV. So they got a little couch, a TV. Can we get a bookshelf in for them? It's kind of mandatory. No, not there. But up in this corner we can. Hooray! So the staff room. Oh man, the staff room that's a tight squeeze for a staff room, I'll tell you, if you're trying to get everything in. Okay, let's go with our wooden staff. Although something carpety might be nice. Dark lino flooring. Light lino flooring. Panels flooring. Have we got something like with a warm feeling, please? Not really. Where's the carpet option, buddy? All right, we're going to go hardwood for the staff. Anyway, that's hardwood. The janitor will get roof tiles. No, we'll just go black floor for the janitor. And the bathroom, it's going to get these lovely check here. Coloured medium tiles. And we'll make them that colour. Oh, yeah, that's very bathroomy. Right, so we've got 21,000 in the bank. We're ready to put in GP's office. We're almost there. We'll have a look at it all in a sec, shall we? Sure. Let's go this now. Ah, that's what it looks like so far. Very busy looking, I'll tell you that much. And then I'll fix the flooring up in probably in around here. It looks a little bit too white for my taste. Okay, doctor's office. First of all, we're going to make the doctor's office have potentially... I'm going to go with this lighter timber for the doctor's office. Okay, like that. Okay, and then we can click on you back. Okay, so we know from the last one that we need a desk. What kind of office desk are we going to go with? So you walk in. I think we're going to have the doctor's in the corner here like this. Okay, perfect. Then we're going to have his chair. doctor gets a good chair. Okay. Then we need a seat for the actual patient to sit on. So we'll get one of these and we'll make it green. Okay, that's a little bit of a mix up in the color there. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Then it comes to the fun stuff. So we need a wall mounted car. No, not that one. High, please. Let's get a low wall mounted one. Thanks. Actually, let's get in this here, the examination table, which will sit. Yeah, let's make the examination table up behind the doctor's desk, and then we can put in this ceiling light, which matches it. Should have changed the color up on it, but you know, we got a lot of blue and green going on, so we'll leave it. There's a sanitary equipment station. I kind of like this one, you know, that's kind of a nice one. So if I put that in the corner, and then we get in the equipment cupboard next to it, right? And then I want one that goes overhead as well. Perfect. The doctor needs a computer. Right, you can have that one. That one. And then you can have a printer as well. Okay, perfect. Then we need the CRP scan. We're going to put on there. Okay, that fits on there nicely. And then I've got to get... actually, we need the biohazard bin, which will go in this corner. That's a good spot for a biohazard. Actually, probably better off over here, isn't it? So that one can get sold. Okay. Biohazard bin can sit there. And then what I want to do is I want this. Thanks. I want a cabinet with doors. Yes, perfect. And then we can get this audiometer there. And that's kind of our basic doctor's office setup at the moment. There is chart boards. Oh, we haven't put the eye test in. The eye test can go over here. Okay, eye test there. That's pretty much everything. Do we want to give him an equipment thing? Sure, we can have an equipment thing sit in the corner. I don't think there's any other tests that he can take though. There's no other sort of test that he can submit. See, like this to help out with the patients. There's nothing really here. We could give him a bookcase, but what would be the point? No, I think we're just cramming stuff in there for the sake of it now. So I think we'll leave that. But what we can actually do is when we want to put in this doctor's thing, instead of having to redo it all again, we can you can click on this button here up here, prefabs, and we can actually click copy, create a prefab, and we can do this. We can click on that, right? And then we can move it here and voila, right? It copies that whole room, mirrors it, and then we can just sort of fiddle with things, change them around and just make it look a little bit different. But we're not going to do that now. What we're going to do is we're going to hire our staff. You're going to sort out the floors in here. Yeah, probably should know. Also, reception area can probably just get a waiting room, I mean, can probably just get shifted out like that, by the way. Just until. Yeah, okay. What are we left with? 17,000. We're doing all right, actually. Better than I thought. We've got money, and we're gonna have to complete contracts so we can earn more money. So the tile we were using was this thick one. With that, now, do I want to keep running that, or do we want to go to a thin one? Maybe. I think a thin one is going to be better. Right. And that's how that goes all the way around there, like that. Right, except it is a waste of money, but yeah, okay. We could change up the color of it too. That doesn't really matter, I guess. The last thing I will show you, oops, I don't want to do that, is when we go to decorations and stuff, we can throw things like stuff on the wall as well. Glass sign drop off, glass sign advice. Yeah, that's a good place to put some a glass sign for advice. Yeah, files. We can just chuck some files on there to make it look like there's books and stuff. Have we got a bin out here? No, we probably need to get a bin out here. And a clock. I haven't put clocks anywhere. What kind of a hospital doesn't have a clock? What kind of a hospital are you running here, boy? Clocks so everyone can... clocks so the reception can see. They can turn around and have a look. Clock for the doctor. Doctor needs a clock. And a clock to know when your break's up. Time's up. Okay. Cool. I don't think we need a clock anywhere else. We're not going to put one anywhere else. It's fine. That's enough clocks. And do we have plants, notice boards, mugs, a little flower on that one? Oh, that's nice. First aid kit. It's probably not a bad idea to have a first aid kit on the wall, is it? Just outside the doctor's office, I think, like that. There was something else that I thought that I wanted, but oh, we need bins. Yeah, trash bins. Okay, give me the nice square ones. Does that work there? It's not saying you can't have it there, but also you can rotate it. Can I just move you there for a sec, please? You can rotate that bin so it sits further up in there. Okay, and then you know what, the TV, if it's happy to sit on that wall, it can stay on that wall. Yeah, we don't need anything else, I don't think. Quarantine, caution. Okay, let's hire some staff. Okay, so right here we can see we need a doctor. Yep, we need a doctor, and we need a receptionist. So let's get a day receptionist. Okay, Casey Johnson, male 31, patient care 68%, and receptionist 31%. Or we could get Jennifer Rodriguez, who's got a better reception rating. She's about par. I think we go with Jennifer. Yeah, we're going to go with Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer's there. Our GP. Now you can see here we need, it tells us we actually need one. It's in red. So general medicine, we've got Christopher Taylor here, who's 87% general medication. That's fantastic. Diagnosis of 96%. Wow, an advanced diagnosis. We've got Frank here, who's 74%. So you can see as they get a bit older, they get a bit better. Holy dooly, Casey Gonzalez, 2% general medicine, 12% diagnosis. Oh, he's a resident. That's a fellow and that's a specialist. Right. Let's go middle of the road-ish here and go for Frank. I think Frank's going to be pretty good for us. Hospital now accepts patients. Okay. And then we also need a janitor, by the way. We're going to get a night shift janitor. Working on the night. Something, baby. We're going to go with Daniel Scott. Okay. Can I also make... I want to assign. Okay, we'll just see how that goes. Hopefully they rock up in the evening to clean everything up, or we could have them there in the daytime. Makes no difference. We'll leave them for nighttime, I think. And let's open the hospital. And our hospital's open. All right, let's have a look here. Hospital now accepts patients. Let's see if anyone's wandering down the street. It's a pretty lonely looking little hospital at the moment. Where's our receptionist? Are you doing your job? Regular student nurse, receptionist. We got to hit play. We got to hit play. Right. Okay. It's working. Okay. Things are happening. He's going to go home for the day because it's daytime and he's not on the night shift. Let's see if we can get someone down here. Hey, looks like our first patient. All right. Let's follow you in. So, unlike the other day, we just had the ticket number machine. Now we have a receptionist. So let's see how this goes. And I know we're paying more money to have a receptionist, but we're going to be able to use her later as well. All right. So, yep, you take a seat there. The doctor will come out shortly. And then, so what do you got here? Chronic kidney disease. You got vomiting and 6 hidden symptoms. So let's take over this as well. Let's do the first patient in our clinic/hospital. And he'll say, next. That's only me, doctor. Yeah, next. He says. Frank says, yep, next. I don't know how Frank talks. Let's make a voice up for Frank. Jennifer, is it? Right, what seems to be the problem? Loss of appetite, vomiting. Yep, fair enough. You've got the backfires. Right. triage in the what? Active examinations. Triage in the reception. Okay, hang on a sec. Let's just do a physical examination here first. Let's do a temperature. And let's just see what we go with here, okay? He's already thinks it's 100% chickenpox. We didn't even need to do it. He took one look at the bumps on her arm probably and went, "You've got chickenpox." Okay. Frank, we're going to give you numbing ointment. I'll wait till he's finished. Come on, speed things up. Okay, so we're going to go chickenpox, and we're going to give you, let's just play here for a sec. We're going to give you antivirals, I think. Drugs that strengthens or stimulates the stomach with broad spectrum of use. Yeah, we'll give you that. You need to get some rest, okay? Drugs used to lower the temperature due to fever. Okay, you got a fever. Loss of numbing, headache, muscle and joint pain. Certain sunburn, okay, I don't... Drugs used in pill form used required any, okay, well, let's just give you everything. Just take everything. It'll be fine. Okay. Let's see what he says. He might not say that. But ladies and gentlemen, Project Hospital, our hospital is up and running. So from Dr. Hank and I, Dr. Hank's out the back, he's getting ready for the evening shift, and me, myself, Ham. Thanks for joining me today. Join us next time where we are going to have to get into the crux of our hospital. Now I'll show you here, right? We have got contracts that we have to work our way through. We're going to have to work our way into radiology, medical laboratories. We've got intensive care units, general surgeries. We've got internal care, orthopedic stuff, cardiology. We've got, look at all this stuff. Our hospital is going to be huge. Complete objective for insurance company has been completed. Treat one patient per day. Emergency reward $20,000. That's going to go a long way in our back pocket to get our next either GP up so we can start processing some more people or stuff. But you can see there, $80 we got for that as well. So you really need to hit the goals. Okay, I've been Van Ham, Dr. Van Ham, and Dr. Hank, getting ready for the evening surgery shift. That's who you want doing your surgery, Hank. He won't slobber in your wounds at all. Stay safe wherever you are. Don't come to our hospital. And stay glued to your screen for plenty more. If you haven't already, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and a subscribe. I do read all the comments and try to interact as well. I love it and I enjoy talking to you guys. So that's it. We'll see you guys for the next hospital journey. And get out of here.